Okay, here we are. Got the resin mixed up, letting it sit. Gonna pour these feathers that I put some mica powders in the other day, and then we're gonna use some different colors. We're gonna use some aquamarine, black, and aquamarine, black, and what's that one? Coastal waters, a little bit of white, and some yellowy, greeny pigment paste. Okay, so let this sit for a little while. Here's the, well, this is Island Green, and this is Laguna. I don't know where I got aquamarine, but thought I had it out. Coastal waters and black and white, and then the pigment paste. So I'm gonna let that set for just a little bit so we can get some of the bubbles out, and we'll pour it into individual cups. These are 1 ounce cups that I'm gonna put a little bit in each one so I can mix my colors, not being very clean about it, obviously. Sort of messy today, I guess. Okay, so five cups, different colors. We'll start there. Okay. So sorry about my arm. Clean my cup up a little bit. Okay. So this is Laguna. We're gonna try to recreate this one that everybody liked so much. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna get close. This is the Island Green. And some coastal waters. They're all about the same color. This is a little lighter. And some black. Actually gonna need quite a bit of black. Why don't you come out? Okay. We'll do this differently then. Oh, it's hardly got a hole, that's fine. So these are all opaque colors. No translucence here. And some white, just because I always like white. Sort of makes the other colors fall or something. I don't know how to explain it, but white falls. Ah! Messy today. Okay, here we're gonna mix this one up. This is the Laguna. Mix it up really good. This is supposed to have a 45-minute working time. This is a KS Resin, the artist's choice. I got it online at her website, ksresin.com. Mix up the black. And put a little more in the black. Mix it up a little more. Okay. Then we got our coastal waters. Mixing, 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 mixing. So it's about 78 degrees outside today. Been pretty humid the last few days. Had a little bit of rain yesterday, not much. Could always use more. All farmers at heart, you know. And here's the white. Okay, so I'm gonna pour this one first. And I'm going to start with the black just at the bottom of it. Pour it into the bottom, real slow, let it run down in there. You can see through the mold. Well, you can't because I got my hand in the way, but you'll be able to see through the mold as it goes in there and starts up the sides. And you just want to let it slowly go in there. So it can fill up all those spaces. I can see it slowly filling up the spaces. Oh, I got a hair. Okay, so that's gone to about right in there. And I'm going to pour just a little bit at the point of the feather and let it do the same thing. Pour it real slow, let it spread out itself for just a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to put just a little bit more in here in the bottom so it goes up the sides just a little bit more, and then clean my cup up and go to another color. Okay, so let's go to the Laguna, and we're gonna pour just on the outside, really, really slowly, all the way around. And back to where we started. And then we're going to do the same thing. I think I'm going to put this other lighter blue in here first. And do the same thing. Just go really slow all the way around. Always get a lot of great tips watching Rhonda Draculis from RK3 Designs. She has a lot of great tips. She's really awesome. Okay, and we'll go with this little darker blue, which is the Island Green. It's not blue, it's green supposedly. And we'll start at the bottom and slowly make our way around. All the way around. And I'm going to put a little white in here. I'm just going to go over the top of the last one. White always tends to seem like it's heavier and it falls. So we'll see how that comes through. Okay, so now I guess I didn't mix any of this yellowish greenish pigment paste. A couple scoops of that. A little bit of resin. Like I said before, it's very fun and highly addictive as far as I'm concerned. These feathers have become a real passion for me. Okay, this might, I don't know, this might sink too. We'll see what happens here. I'm not going to go all the way up with this. I'm just going to go halfway up. And then I'm going to put some more of this blue in, which is the green, I believe, just a little bit right there. And then maybe some black along this part where you're going to be able to see through if some stays on there, because I didn't put any mica powder on there. Okay, and then let's fill it up with the lightest blue, which is the Coastal Waters. I'm going to fill it up. Just pour it right on there. By the time I clean out this cup, should fill it up. Or darn near close. I'm going to have some left for the other feather. I'll probably use close to the same colors for that. Maybe in a different order or something. Okay, let's do a little leftover black in like a squiggly pattern. Okay, and then maybe just some white. Maybe a little bit of this. See how the white's falling? Can't even hardly almost see it. Okay, go back to the black. Yep, that'll fill her up. Okay, so we got some left in our cup that I'm just going to spray a little bit of alcohol on there to pop some of the bubbles, because we don't like to use a torch necessarily to get too close to our mold. Had that happen once before and that's a big wreck. Okay, let's go make some more black. Full cup of black. Okay, get off me. And I don't know, we're gonna leave that sit there for now. I might want some clear. Okay, let's put some black in here. Just a glob. And mix it all up. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Okay, so this one had some leftover, this one started out with a gold, and maybe underneath of that white there's a bronze pigment, I don't remember. And then some leftover resin from another one that I just poured in here, and it happened to be tinted white, so the white is down the middle and all the way around the side and into the stem of the feather. Feathers have stems. Okay, so we're going to start with the black again. We're going to do what we did last time, and we're going to start at the bottom and just slowly pour it in, let it fill up, and let it go about halfway up the sides, and then go to the top and do a little bit there. Let it float down in there. I don't want too much. Okay, so this is that pigment paste. I'm just going to go across the middle. No rhyme or reason, just everything, like I said before, is a little science experiment. This is our Laguna, I believe. I don't know, this Laguna and Island Green are close to the same color. But they're pretty. Okay, we'll just mix this one up a little bit. Pour this one down here. I don't know what we got going on over here. Go back to this one and add just a little bit on top. Right down the middle. Of course, it ain't gonna stay there, but that's where it starts. Look how it slides off to one side, not the other. Okay. You just keep putting them in until they're gone. Oh, let's put a little bit of clear in there. We'll see. Let's start at the bottom. The clear sort of pushes everything away and out, whatever. Okay. Should have some music playing. Let's put some white on there. Put some more black. I'm gonna find something else. I think I got a little bit extra here, but I got a spoon rest laying here. I can throw some of this into. Spoon rest takes a lot, like 6 ounces. I think I mixed last time to make that red and black one for shelving on the last video. Where's my alcohol? Okay, let's do some more of this blue. Cover up all the black almost, huh? You can swirl it. Go swirly, swirly, swirly. Swirly, swirly, swirly. It's already getting hard, I can feel it. These little cups are nice. I don't know. I think I got them at Walmart. Just on an end cap or an aisle or something. It's like, oh, well, they're nice and clean on the inside and no bumps. Some cups got bumps and they're hard to clean out. These ones you can clean out pretty easy and just turn them upside down and they run out and just use it for filler for other projects. I'm gonna put the rest of this black in here and then we'll be full again. The bottom is the top and the top is the bottom, and so all this is only going to be seen when it's upside down. Like I said, after they get a little dried, then I like to put some different embellishments in it with, I don't know, sayings or a bumblebee or whatever. Okay, so that looks like the end of the black. I better get my I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's my spoon rest mold. So just take what we have left over and so it's getting pretty full, but I'll stick that in there. It's not much. Turn that one over. Go around the edges. I said, not gonna see it unless you turn it over. Sort of get some of them bubbles popping out of there. That one's done. I like my stick off so I can use it again. Wipe this stick off. I just have some alcohol and a paper towel. Which I'm gonna need another one. Okay, so we got some white here left. I'm gonna pour that in there. And that's good. And then what do we got? I maybe should use this white. This is that yellowy color. Guess I'll put some there. Good to the last drop. Don't want to miss any. Always use it all. Right on the side. I like my spurtles. Got it from Menards. It's for food, but it washes up. But I don't use it for food after using it for resin, of course. But it's a nice handy size to mix with. Okay, so I'll come back to that. We're going to do this one as white. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Just use it up the leftover. Gonna pour it in this spoon rest, add to it later. I might not even. I might add a color to this so it's not all white. Just have some white fall down. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, so let's do some metallic fuchsia. That looks pretty. Mix that up with the white. You can pour some in the handle here. And we'll pour some in here. And then we're going to tilt this. That's sort of cool how it's got little circles. Must be from the alcohol. I don't know what I want to do. I'll tilt it this way now. Let that slide over. Got some lavender sachet I'm going to add to this pigment paste. This will just be a conglomeration of colors. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Okay, pour some of that in. Pour some in the handle. Oh. Go down in there. Okay. Let's tilt it again. Okay. I guess I got 8 ounces. That's what I mixed to begin with. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. Clean my stick. Okay. And pour some. Okay, let's just pour the rest in here. And then we still got to clean out our big cup that we mixed in. And then we'll be done with this 8 ounces of KC resin, which I can say I think I really like. Okay. Clean that off. Okay, so let's just clean this clear out of this cup. There's not much in there, but at least not a lot, not. Excuse me. I like these Nick Pro silicone sticks too there because they're easy to clean up, reuse. You have to keep buying stuff. Resin's expensive enough. Okay, well, I guess we'll call that good and we'll come back tomorrow. This has got a dry to the touch in 12 hours, full cure in only 3 days. So, thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now. Okay. Here we are. It's unveiling day. Okay, so this one is the first one I made. Okay. I just love these things. I just love this part. Ooh, how'd I do? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty similar to the one I was trying to copy. This is the back. This is the top. Okay, and the second one. A little different. We had that white in there on this one. Okay, see, I had the white. I had put gold around, and then I put the white. Then I put the black. Oh, I don't know. It's different. Like I said, they're all unique. There we go. Thank you.